Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.
Welcome back to Waleska, Georgia. Our coverage of the men's game will begin shortly, but first, I'm going to hand you off to your public address announcer, Al Bell, for senior night.
Her future plans are to become Executive Chief Officer of her indigenous tribe, Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians. Her favorite memory is strolling during the men's basketball game with the team and interviews with Nia. Number 21, Tyra Wilson. Big round of applause for your senior women's basketball players. And now for the men's team. Number 11, Nate Jones. Scored by Kia and Courtney Crowder. Now Rayleigh Russell, Braylon Jones, Tay Crowder, and T. Williams. Nate is graduating with a degree in sports studies. His plans for the future are to be a pro basketball player. His favorite memory is running in the pouring rain for conditioning. Number 11, Nate Jones.
I ain't getting it on my pictures. We break up.
Number 22, Michelle Kennedy. Scored by Mom, Libby, and Dad, Joey. Michelle is graduating with a degree in accounting. His plans for the future are to get an MBA from the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. Michelle's favorite memories, all lifelong friends he has made with teammates and memories they have together. Number 22, Michelle Kennedy. Number 21, Donovan Pearman. Donovan is supported by his mom and dad, Mika and Dion. He's graduating with a degree in accounting. Donovan's plans for the future are to get his CPA license to become an accountant. His favorite memory is running in the rain for conditioning. Number 21, Donovan Pearman. Number 24, Jacob Radiker. Escorted by his mom, Melissa. He's graduating with a degree in business administration. Jacob's plans for the future are to return and earn his master's in business administration next year and begin working in the sports marketing field. His favorite memory is creating lifelong friendships and eating at the calf. Number 24, Jacob Radiker.
gets escorted by Nicky Newt instead of his parents.
Number 1, Zay Wiggins. Escorted by Nicky Newton. He's graduating with a degree in psychology. Zay plans for the future to get his master's in sports psychology and be a positive impact on the world. His favorite memory is winning 2 conference championships at SGSC and making lifelong memories with teammates the last 4 years. Number 1, Zay Wiggins. Quincy Young. Great football. Escorted by his girlfriend Haley. He's graduating with a master's in sports administration and leadership. His plans for the future are becoming a professional basketball player and getting into coaching and teaching later on in life. Quincy's favorite memory is laughing, having fun with his teammates, joking about him not making all 44s they ran. Let's give a big round of applause. Quincy, 55, Quincy Young.
You need to block him. No, I'm being so serious this week because he's going to keep reaching out. And, like, as much as you want to be strong, and you were strong last time, you still have feelings. So, I don't know.
Let's give a big round of applause to our senior men's basketball players. This time, I'd like to thank all these student athletes for the positive impact they've made on Reinhardt University. We look forward to seeing you, the success that they have in their next season of life. Congratulations.
And that is it for Senior Day in the books. We'll take a break and be back as we get started. Men's college basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.
At the Salvation Army, a shelter isn't just a place to rest. It's a chance to shed layers, let loose, and finally let it go. With your gift, a warm bed is just the beginning. It's the first night of a new day. When our homeless neighbors feel safe enough to close their eyes, they can see the way forward.
truck is a tool, but a Ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
Turn it up. We're going big. Throw it down. We're gonna really live. Let's go all out. Let's go all out. You know it's gonna get loud. 'Cause we're getting down.
Your vacation is now playing in Tennessee.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
The rhythmic sound of more than 500 cascading waterfalls. The endless echo of more than 10,000 caves. The serene silence of 1,000 miles of wilderness trails. The next time someone tells you to get lost, consider it an opportunity. Your vacation is now playing in Tennessee.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere. Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? Or your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports. Join SESN for an unmatched sports experience. Dive into the world of game highlights, real-time updates, and electrifying coverage. With SESN, you're not just watching sports, you're living them. Be the first to know, the first to see, and the first to share every big moment. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
The story of the United States has been written for centuries. Penned by millions of authors, written in every language, from every perspective. With every chapter as unique as our people and our land. Our story is one made up of many. Find yours in the USA.
Kids across America are going to school hungry. Millions of kids every day. But one simple thing can help change all of this for a hungry child in America. Good, healthy food and the energy it brings. With help from caring people across America, No Kid Hungry is providing healthy meals and hope to hungry kids so they can build better futures. To learn more about ending child hunger in America, go to helpnokidhungry.org today.
They have to score here. We're getting underway for it. Walk off home run. Here's a shot to the right side. This is shaping up to be a strike right side too. Oh! Hello and welcome to Waleska, Georgia, and inside of Brown Athletic Center. It's college basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. I'm Gabriel Schrei here with Taylor Jackson, bringing you all the action between the Truett McConnell Bears and Reinhardt University Eagles. Glad you're along for the ride for what promises to be a really good matchup between these two. Reinhardt University has been really good this season at home. They're always good at home and looking to pick up one more big win before the tournament.
Absolutely, and these guys, all season they've been on a different mentality. They have ran the floor. A little bit of a kind of a switch up for them is what they've done in the past, slowing down the game. The Eagles this year have relied on a whole set of two sets of starters. I mean, they are subbing within 4 minutes. A group. They are running the floor, running that secondary offense, and they are taking advantage of their defense and using that to propel them into their offensive side.
They've looked good doing that. Interesting to see how they come out swinging in this, what the strategy is against a program like Truett McConnell, if it looks any different than usual. When we come back, we'll try to get a peek at the standings for the league and for the conference entering the tournament on the Southeast Sports Network. Bears, Eagles coming up next.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
Builder.
I coach,
culinary arts, auditor, a firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official, just go for it.
Take the plunge, open the door.
Say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyes2officiating.com.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title. Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation and its people. It is a life of great worth and reward. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle, visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis, always faithful, always Marine, marking a path for the next generation.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
A little pregame ceremony, and we're ready to go in Waleska, Georgia, between the Eagles of Reinhardt University and the Bears of Truett McConnell. Hi everyone, welcome inside of Brown Athletic Center. I'm Gabriel Schrei, and this is the Southeast Sports Network. Glad you're along with us. Taylor Jackson here with me. We've got a really good one in store between the Reinhardt University Eagles and Truett McConnell Bears, and it's a crucial one late in the season. Here's a look at the top 10 in the Appalachian Athletic Conference. That top 10, these teams get to go to Kingsport, Tennessee next Wednesday and battle for the AAC title and a spot in the national tournament. Truett McConnell is in. Reinhardt Eagles are in, looking to pick up one final win here today. 12-12 Bears at the last taking of the poll by the AAC. Their record was 9-9. The Reinhardt Eagles were 12-13. They were 9-9 as well at 500 the last time the AAC updated the standings. That's a look at your top 10 in the AAC last time it was updated. Now for the top 10 in the entire league. LSU Alexandria still pushing the tempo. The Georgetown Tigers up there. College of Idaho, Freed Hardeman, Arizona Christian, and Grace. Rounding out the top 10, the Masters, William Woods, and Bethel. A really, really solid top 10 in this league, and so competitive again this year across the country. It's going to be a really, really good tournament season, and I'm excited. The Southeast Sports Network will be on hand. Gary Justice will be with me. We'll have full coverage of the AAC tournament from Kingsport starting next Wednesday, running through the championships on Saturday. SESNsports.com/how to watch. We're ready to go. The starting five on the floor for these two. It's the Southeast Sports Network. Gabriel Schrei, Taylor Jackson here with me. Hi everyone, welcome into the gym. It's go time between the Bears of Truett McConnell and the Eagles of Reinhardt University. For the tip, we've got Arias Ortega. And we're off. And he does not win that one as Donovan Pearman swats it back. Reinhardt Eagles wearing their home yellow on the road. The Truett McConnell Bears wearing the blue. Bears long feed to the corner. Kick back across, and this one is short. E.J. Smith down inside. It's intercepted. Taken away by Brazen James. Down inside for the jam! Turn the lights off. I can't look anymore.
That's a heck of a play there. I mean, you take the steal down here on the defensive side, and you go down to the offensive side, and you just bring it home, especially on this senior night for the Eagles.
And the foul inside. I'd say we're a little fired up in Waleska, Georgia. Getting a lot of action out of the crowd early.
That's exactly how you want to start a game if you're the Eagles right here. 2 games away from the AAC tournament, and you really want to be firing all cylinders coming down to the wire.
Williams knocks it down. T. Williams has been great from three-point land all season, 31% from range. The 3-ball makes it 5-0, a hot start, and he's averaged 19 points per game this year for Reinhardt University.
The combo between him and Nate Jones, you got the big guy T. Williams, you got Nate Jones sitting at shooting guard. Those two have been electric all season, and you're going to see a lot of them all day today.
Quick backdoor feed, and it sails. He was looking for Miles McCrary, but too much sauce, and that one off of the floor. Eagles will take back over Nakai Fisher inbounding. The 5 on the floor for Reinhardt University. Nakai Fisher, Donovan Pearman, T. Williams, Brazen James, and rounding out the 5, Nate Jones. Entry pass. I didn't think anyone was there. Nakai Fisher out front to Williams on the straightaway. He's already got 3. Look at him yo-yo the orange, but a blown tire sends it to Arias Ortega. Long outlet pass down the floor. E.J. Smith, backdoor on the wing, and Raul puts it home off the glass to cut the 5-0 run. Down inside, working with the ball, and this one rims and goes for the Reinhardt Eagles. Great play by Donovan Pearman. Pearman averaging a couple of points per game this season. 3 ball from the corner and too much. Big high bounce off the heel of the iron, and the putback does go. Three ball, unlimited range right there. Talk about a heat check. And you know what's funny is if anybody could hit that Jones cut, I just posted a clip of him on Instagram last week of him hitting a 3 from about 19 feet behind the 3-point line.
That's one thing you can expect from Nate Jones is he is going to shoot the ball. I mean, he has been phenomenal all season doing it.
Inbounding feed. Wiggins fed this in, and the rangy shot from Derek Brown as he fades away. Long ball down the floor. Gay back across. Out to the straightaway to Arias Ortega, who wrestles the twine for 3. 9-7, Reinhardt out in front by a pair. If you're just joining us, welcome to Waleska, Georgia, where Lau lets off a heat check. Gabriel Schrei, Taylor Jackson down inside. Derek Brown draws the foul. They'll take that all day long. The 5 on the floor right now for Truett McConnell University. Sean Walker, Arias Ortega, Miles McCrary, Jaden Ye, and rounding him out, E.J. Smith. First goes at the line for Derek Brown. He shot 78% at the charity stripe this season.
1-0.
He's got a problem with the clock.
Set home score is. One foul count on blue. Okay. All right, I got it. 14.
That was John Ye asking who the foul's on.
No, leave me alone.
I really brought it out for myself.
This rattles off and won't go. Back to work goes TMU. Trailing by a trio. 10-7. Eagles out in front, McCrary. This one rolls over the front of the iron. 1-point game. That's as close as we've been. Wow. Way back on the front court. 3 ball for Williams is automatic. The range master knocks that one down. Impressive stuff from a guy who's averaged 19 per game. TMU trailing by 4 as Williams gets the rebound. Not only does he average 19 points, he averages 7 rebounds per game. A menace. Derek Brown catches a lot of contact down inside from Sean Walker. I thought Derek Brown might be able to jam that.
It looked like that's the way he attacked the rim. I mean, I think if you're Truett McConnell, you would rather foul him and then to give up 3 points.
Four standing by in front of us as Brown gets his first to go, and they'll get the change. TMU making one change as well. R.J. Bryant onto the floor.
You can expect a lot of subbing from these Eagles, this Eagles team. I mean, they are only running probably 4.5 to 5 minutes apiece in between subbing, and that's their second set of subbing in 4.5 minutes.
Derek Brown averaging 12 points per game. Yes. Eagles in good shape to start this, leading by 6. We've only played 4 minutes. Raul somehow fights his way down the floor. Arias Ortega out to the straightaway. R.J. Bryant back to Arias Ortega off the glass. Kept alive by Amari Joseph, who is heavily contested inside, and the foul. Lots of contact down low on that. Jaden Ye to inbound. Floated to Joseph. Right back to Jaden. Jaden Ye, very good year, 12.5 points per game. Shoots 91% at the charity stripe, 48% from the floor. He's a cook. Dad is the head coach and does a great job for TMU. Trying to get off the buzzer beater, it sounds, and the ball into the hands of the Eagles. Mackay Fisher will inbound. Floated across to Brazen James, who goes to work, fights his way inside and gets it to go with a little kiss off of the glass. Long outlet feed down the floor for TMU. Bears. Back out to the wing. Raul floats it to Jaden. 3 ball from the straightaway for Jaden Ye. No surprise, he shoots 42% from range as well. Reinhardt prepared to make a handful of changes as this is off the mark. 3 standing by for the Eagles. Ye down the floor. Great pass down inside, and the big guy, Joseph, jams it home. Crushed it. Donovan. Out to Lau. Sidesteps and fires the 3, and he is cash money. Say hello to downtown Atlanta. Long pass to the corner, a 3 ball in response off the side of the backboard, and the crowd's going to let him have it. Couple of quick handoffs. Wiggins. Backside. Ball's loose. Taken up by Rubio. Cooper slides around Jones. Big collision and the travel. Williams inbounds it. Wiggins runs the floor. Rubio defending him. 3 ball, this one a little too much. Came off the heel of the iron. Arias Ortega, blown tire. Eagles, 3 down the floor, heavily contested. It rolls over the front of the iron. 22-14.
The Eagles have been in this trap press that they've been running full court, and it is paying off. I mean, that's another steal by T. Williams and the and one.
And one, 24-14, a 10-point advantage, the largest lead of the night for Reinhardt University, and a chance to make it even larger. If he can convert, it'll be an 11-point advantage.
This is why the Eagles, the Reinhardt Eagles, they sub so much. They are continuing to stay in this press defense full court. I mean, they are running, T. Williams, Zay Wiggins, they are going to play full court, and they're going to trap, and they're going to make steals, and they're going to convert on these points.
Williams at the line, 84% this season. Yes. Quick inbounding feed. Ball coming right for us. R.J. Bryant. Eagles take it away. Reinhardt running the floor. Backdoor to Kai Fisher. Big collision in the air, and he gets it to go anyhow. 27-14 Reinhardt as the Truett McConnell Bears are going to take a timeout to try and stop the bleeding that Reinhardt is bringing with the Heat. We'll take a break with these two programs and be back with more college hoops in just a moment. Back in Waleska, Georgia. Welcome everyone. Southeast Sports Network College Basketball from Brown Athletics Center. Reinhardt in the lead, 27-14. A dozen minutes to play still in our first half. Glad you're with us. SESN, Gabriel Schrei, Taylor Jackson. Ball's loose. Reinhardt, long pass down the floor, and a blown tire for Derek Brown as we lose the wireless in the process. Rest in peace, our fourth camera.
Hey, it's still available. It's just a little bit crooked right now.
Hang in there, buddy. To the corner. Sights. Fed it inside of the arc. James battles his way to the top of the block, and this goes with a little kiss off of the glass. 29-14, 11:20 to play in our first half. Jaden Ye floated it out to Rubio around Sights. On the straightaway, it's Joseph. From the wing, three ball is short for Ye. Pulled in by Sights. Here come the Eagles. Donovan. Wow, across the floor. Sights the three ball. Green light means go! Ye to Joseph. Off the glass. No, and the foul down inside. Couple of changes. Whoa, the whole five changing for Reinhardt. Nate Jones gave me a little nod. He liked that. (32-14). This is Joseph at the line. Omari, 48% at the charity stripe this season, averages 7 points per game. Off the mark, 32-14, 10.5 to go in our first half. Wiggins running the floor. T. Williams, three ball on the step back, Jay, and it's off the mark. TMU. E.J. Smith back to Ye. Long bomb pass down towards the baseline. Joseph bangs out on it. And the ball with the Eagles. They'll take all the extra possessions they can get. So far they've doubled up Truett, McConnell.
That was good defense by T. Williams down at the bottom. When you get down to the bottom with a big guy, you tend to, get a little handsy. But T. Williams was able to just keep his hands high, and Joseph was just happened to miss the layup.
3 ball. This one bounces off. (32-14) halfway through our first half. Ye inbounds. Long feed down the floor. Tuggle inside. This rattles and goes. And one for Preston, who will go to the stripe. 60% this year, 58.8 at the line.
We're not gonna stop the game for it.
Got it. 3.
We are done stopping the game for clock corrections. We have a fan that sat directly in front of a camera. We're down 2 cameras now. Did she just not see it? Off the mark, 32-16. 3 ball, this one's short. E.J. Smith running the floor. Another 3 ball, this one goes. 19 now for TMU's Bears. Entry pass, low block. T. Williams spins and kisses it in off of the glass. Long outlet feed, he's all alone and gets the jam to go. Flight number 21, the runway is empty. Nate Jones to the baseline. Williams fights his way inside and tries it off the glass, but can't drop it in. Pitch to the wing. 3 ball for TMU. Wide. And the putback does fall. 23 points now for the TMU Bears. 8.5 to go in our first half. A timeout on the floor, so we will take a timeout as well with these 2 programs and return in a moment with more college hoops. Welcome back to Alaska, Georgia. The 3 ball is buried. As we come out of the break, Tucker Lau knocks that down. Jaden Ye pitches this to the corner, kept alive by TMU. Bears out to the wing, 3 ball, this one goes. Cooper Rubio knocks it down. Donovan's one of my favorite athletes to watch play at Reinhardt because he smiles the whole game. He looks like he's having a good time. as this one goes for Derek Brown, starting to feel routine when he knocks him down. Floated across towards the baseline. Nobody's there to help out Arias Ortega, so the ball back to the Reinhardt Eagles. Seven minutes to play in our first half, 39-26. Couple of quick passes. Truett, McConnell. TMU the entry pass, spinning, twisting Miles McCrary. Reinhardt Eagles have it stripped away. Donovan regathers as Miles pulled that out. McCrary's been good defensively this season, 24 steals, 18 blocks. This one from mid-range off the mark, but T. Williams keeps it alive for Reinhardt. Williams spins, step back, Jano. And the foul. We've got a couple of changes coming for Reinhardt. My goodness. Justin, have you heard of moderation? Coach Newton just likes to change the whole five every time.
They got to keep these guys fresh, man.
I'm telling you, this guy is just all five every time with the substitutes. Jaden Ye inbounds. The ball's loose and back to the Eagles of Reinhardt. Jones pitches that onto the floor to Wiggins. Wiggins backdoor feed, Sykes with a jam! Oh baby, look out! The big guy open and running free. What a play. Jaden Ye across to E.J. Smith, backdoor wide open to TMU Bears. A jam of their own with 6 minutes to play in the first half. An 11-point game. No ties, no lead changes. Reinhardt is led by as much as 13. Floater, bang, boom, bomb. This one rustles the twine. Yay, running the hardwood, orange backdoor. McCrary spins and fires off the glass. No, the bank closes at 4:30. Down the floor, pitch to Jones, wide open three ball. What zip code did he hit that from? Bro needed a map to shoot that three. Reinhardt makes it 46-30, their largest lead of the night. Al Bell liked that one. Al Bell is the public address announcer, longtime public address announcer, a fan favorite and a favorite in the state of Georgia right here. Glad he liked that one. Anytime you can make Al Bell laugh, you know you've won. Couple of changes. And we're ready to go. Jaden Ye to Arias Ortega. Floated that to Smith. EJ back to Arias. Ortega pitches this to Coach Justin Newton, who grabs the ball.
Looked like a nice possession catch there by Coach Newton.
He established possession, had good positioning, good footwork with the ball on the sideline. Turned it over to the official promptly. Down inside, the foul. So Zay Wiggins goes to the line. He shot 94% at the charity stripe this year. He's unstoppable. Yes. That extends the largest lead of the night as Reinhardt is going to make some changes. Wiggins looking to make the lead even larger. Yes. Smith, back to Ye. He's defended by Donovan. Long feed down the floor to Raul. Wow, he knifes his way through and ladles that home into the twine. 16 points separate us with 4.5 to play in the first. Easy, automatic. Donovan's on a track meet. Pitched across. Smith shoveled that forward to the baseline. This won't go. Trying to put it back, and the violation down inside. The Eagles can't believe it.
That calls on T. Williams. I mean, a great block by Nakai Fisher there. T. Williams just having to get him underneath the shirt.
Sean Walker gets the first at the line. That cuts a point off of what was the largest lead of the night. What a move by T. Williams, and the pass to the back door goes for Nakai Fisher. That's disgusting. Get a mop. Got to clean up the floor. Nearly intercepted by Lau. Walker fighting for it in the corner. Bears out to the straightaway where Ye controls. Raul knifes his way inside, and the collision. Donovan catches the call. Justin Newton is trying to reason with our referee. Arias Ortega goes to the stripe. That cuts one off of what was the largest lead of the night at 19 points. One change for the Bears. Omari Joseph onto the floor. Yes. Raul, 78% at the line this year. No surprise to see him convert. Wow. Back to Williams. He's defended by Omari. Ball is tipped. Walker fights for it along the bench. Ye pushes it back into play. Walker somehow gets to Joseph. Ye around Jones out to the straightaway. E.J. Smith back to Ye, now to the corner. TMU and the Bears. Raul Arias Ortega can't ladle it home. Ball is loose, regathered, and dropped in by Omari Joseph. (52-37). Wow. Tries to feed this to the back door. Ye, blown tire, regathered for TMU. From the corner, down inside along the baseline, swatted, regathered, and somehow Omari Joseph battles that into the twine. Looked like a street fight in the low paint. 52-39, 2 1/4 to play in the first half. Donovan in trouble, stopped up by Raul. Now T. Williams defended by Joseph. Wow, wide open on the wing. Tucker Lau, he's found some greener pastures as he nails that from range. Ye floats it over to Smith, and EJ back to Jaden. EJ down along the baseline. Jaden ladles that home. That cuts into the lead. Just 14 points separate us with 90 seconds to go in our first half. Running the floor, Donovan. Trying to shuffle around a slew of defenders. Jones on the elbow, fires on the turnaround. Jaya knocks it down. 16-point game, 52 seconds to go. And Ye is fouled as he runs down the floor. Reinhardt will make a couple of changes. Seitz, Wiggins, and James into the game. TMU staying with a 5. John Ye shouting instructions out onto the floor. Yes. Jaden Ye, 91% at the line this season, 13 points per game. 12 1/4 to be mathematically specific. People get weird about that, Taylor. You'd care if I was like, he's throwing for 300 yards a game. You'd want me to say 315.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah,
I guess you're right. That quarter matters.
Yeah,
that quarter matters.
People care about that. James Miller cares about that.
You know how hard-headed James Miller is. He's old school.
That
quarter doesn't matter.
That's a good coach.
Absolutely.
From the corner, James can't knock it down. Seitz keeps it alive, fighting his way down inside. Now here come the Bears of TMU. Across goes Tuggle. Preston finds a wide open Smith who can't knock it down. Stolen out of the hands of a Bear by James, and Brazen runs the floor. From the front court, he'll give it off to Zay Wiggins. Wiggins fouled by Joseph with 10.8 seconds on the clock. Cooper Rubio comes into the game. TMU sending Ye to the bench. Again, just less than 11 seconds left in our first half. Pitched onto the floor. 9 seconds. Wiggins running things. Has some space. He'll fire the 3-ball off the heel of the iron. 2 seconds. 1. The clock stops. It's showing 0.7 of a second. Bears, they'll just let it go. No need to fire that shot, as we'll go to the half with a large Reinhardt Eagle lead up on the scoreboard, 57-42. They'll go to the locker room. They'll hit the whiteboard. We'll talk strategy, and we'll be back with more college basketball in a moment on the Southeast Sports Network.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app, and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? Or your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
A truck is a tool, but a Ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
At the Salvation Army, a shelter isn't just a place to rest. It's a chance to shed layers, let loose, and finally let it go. With your gift, a warm bed is just the beginning. It's the first night of a new day. When our homeless neighbors feel safe enough to close their eyes, they can see the way forward.
The rhythmic sound of more than 500 cascading waterfalls. The endless echo of more than 10,000 caves. The serene silence of 1,000 miles of wilderness trails. The next time someone tells you to get lost, consider it an opportunity. Your vacation is now playing in Tennessee.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere. Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
The story of the United States has been written for centuries. Penned by millions of authors, written in every language, from every perspective. With every chapter as unique as our people and our land. Our story is one made up of many. Find yours in the USA.
Nebraska, Georgia. It's the Bears of Truett McConnell and the Eagles of Reinhardt University as we're getting ready for our second half of action between these two. Gabriel Schreit, Taylor Jackson, SESN, glad you're with us. 57-43 after one half of play. Reinhardt University is leading TMU, and they looked really good in that first half, Taylor.
Absolutely. I mean, the Eagles are sticking to the full court press. I mean, they are getting points off of their defense. I mean, that's what a great team does, is being able to transition from defense into score points, as well as just staying in the passing lane, stealing the ball, and just making the shots when they come their way.
We'll take a look before we get into the second half at the standings for the conference and the league. We did it during that first half. First, let's take a look at the standings for the Appalachian Athletic Conference at the last update. Pikeville, the Bears, way out in front. CIU just behind them. Johnson, Milligan, and Bryan rounding out the top five. Reinhardt and Truett McConnell both in the tournament at the last update. And for the entire league, LSU Alexandria at 22-1 in first. The Georgetown Tigers at 23-2 in second. College of Idaho at 22-2 in third. Reed Hardeman, Arizona Christian rounding out the top five. Grace Dort, the Masters, William Woods, and Bethel rounding out the top 10. Got to see a couple of these programs at the show in Kingsport. Had a great time covering that. All those replays and broadcasts are available on the Southeast Sports Network archive, the website, the YouTube channel. Go check it out, SESNsports.com/how-to-watch. 90 seconds until we start this second half of play. First half really felt like all Eagles. It felt like TMU was struggling to put anything together. What can Truett McConnell do to set the tone going into this second half?
I think they have to slow down the game. I mean, the Reinhardt Eagles are playing a fast-paced game, and they are forcing the Bears to play their game. They have to be able to continue to break the press, but then slow it down once they get on this offensive side of the court and actually have the ability to run their offense and make the shots when they come their way.
Makes sense to me. Will they be able to do it? Only time will tell. Talking about some of those team stats that could play a difference, I think there's a few crucial numbers we should watch in this second half of play. Firstly, when you talk about the overall field goal percentage, Truett McConnell and Reinhardt are neck and neck. 46.8%. The Bears, the Eagles 46.3% this season. The range shot, though, Reinhardt's been a little more accurate, 38% from three-point range. Truett McConnell is 35% from range this season. And at the stripe, Reinhardt as the team shoots 80% at the charity stripe. Truett McConnell 71%. So that's going to make a huge difference if this one comes down to the wire.
Absolutely. I mean, on both sides of the court, you got guys that are pretty much 90% and above sitting at the free throw line. Jaden Ye, coach's son, you would expect how much fundamentally sound, and those free throws are pretty much guaranteed from him. And he hasn't came off the court yet in the first half. I don't expect much different in the second half.
No, I don't think so either. He played a lot of that first half. Two really good coaches. Coach Ye has been with TMU what feels like forever. He's kind of in the center of your screen wearing the blue quarter zip. John Ye, all-time leader in wins as a coach of the Bears of Truett McConnell. He's the longest tenured coach in program history. Bears back outside to McCrary. And the violation is this one will go with the Eagles. Clapping there as head coach of the Reinhardt Eagles, Justin Newton. Came to Reinhardt University from Andrew College, a Division I school here in the state of Georgia. He is a relentless recruiter, and I love his energy night in and night out. He's so fun. Got a little blown tire down under the basket. They'll get that dried up, and we get the little flash to the camera, too. He thinks that's recording, not streaming, doesn't he? Three ball, rims out on Nakai Fisher. Bounce, 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 clang, yes!
That's a blessed shooter's roll right there.
That's something. Inbounding feed, E.J. Smith. E.J. Smith down inside, off the glass, yes. 70 seconds gone in our second half. Nice spin move down low. That's too easy for T. Williams, who continues to cook. Pitch to the far side. He was looking for Raul, and just a bit too much sauce that sails off the floor. Great crowd, great turnout in Waleska tonight for senior night. Tons of people on hand. Brazen James, he averages 14.4 points per game, almost 15. Shooting 54% from the floor this season. Can we talk about that shooting percentage? 54%? He's 100 for 84. Or 100 for 184, excuse me. Speaking of which, James trying to back down Ye. Ball's loose and Skeeters off of the hardwood. Long inbounding feed out to Nakai Fisher on the front court. Handed off on top of the RU logo to Jones. Nate! Oh, baby! Guided by the stars, he's like an explorer making his way across the ocean with that three ball. Jaden Ye. Couple of changes coming for the Eagles. Down inside, stolen away. Donovan, free and running. Wants to get rid of it. Pitch to the corner. T. Williams, three ball, uncontested. He knocks it down from range. Beautiful ball for the big man. And you can tell he's feeling it. 68-45. Stolen away in traffic. Reinhardt is absolutely cooking. Out to the wing. Williams wants to shoot, and the violation. And a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a break with these two programs and be right back with more college hoops in just a moment from Waleska. Welcome back to Waleska, Georgia, and inside of Brown Athletics Center. Gabriel Schrei, Taylor Jackson, college basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. Great turnout tonight for senior night. We know this guy. Taylor Jackson definitely knows this guy.
That's my big guy. That's my right tackle, Jaden Calhoun.
I think he's from Dalton, Georgia. You're saying no. Well, we know he's not a Catamount.
I'm not sure exactly.
Southeast Whitfield High School, does that sound right?
It actually does sound right.
Yeah, he's a Southeast Whitfield Raider, local guy. Reinhardt is on fire in this game, 68-45. They just feel unstoppable. Ye pitched it across to A.J. Smith. Now back to Jaden. 3 minutes and change gone in our second half. Blown tire taken by Zay Wiggins. T. Williams is all alone. Oh, baby! Williams goes airborne and jams it into the twine. He just feels unstoppable in this game. Every time I turn around, he's done something else.
T. Williams is one of those guys that you're going to continue to see a lot from. I mean, even up until getting to the tournament next week. That's one guy that if you're the opposing team, you have to be able to control.
Ball's loose, out on the floor, and the violation. Quick inbounding feed. T. Williams has 18 points after that last one. Entry pass, McCrary back across. Smith on the straightaway, nearly travels. Jaden Ye. McCrary backdoor, lots of room for Arias Ortega, who gets it to go. He's up to 11 points. To the opposing end, Lau wants three, it's short, and touched home by Derek Brown. Long pass down the floor, backside off the glass, and the putback for Jaden Ye, who gets it to go. This one skeeters off of the floor. T. Williams going to get a break, as will James. Preston Tuggle coming into the game for Sean Walker. Donovan inbounds to Seitz. He hands it off. Nate Jones rims out. Donovan tries to keep this. Jaden Ye hands it off. Floated over the defense. Blown tire, Eagles get it. Donovan looking for Lau. He's got a lot of room from the corner, defended by Jaden. Straight away, three ball, short. Nakai Fisher just comes off the front of the iron. The Eagles are leading by 23, their largest lead of the night. They can't extend it. A third chance. Donovan escapes Jaden. Kicked it across to Nakai, who has tackled to the hardwood. Pitched in. This one rims out on Jones. Seitz has it blocked. Arias Ortega down inside off the glass. This goes. Chips away at that lead a little more, 72-51. 5.5 gone. Jones out front to Lau, who takes the three bomb. This one rims out. Jaden Ye nearly pickpocketed by Fisher. McCrary down low, all alone. Easy work for the Bears of Truett McConnell, who are cooking now. Changes coming for the Reinhardt Eagles. A few players standing by to get back onto the floor, including T. Williams. Got quite the collection in front of us as Reinhardt's Donovan gets this to go. And here come those changes. James helps T. Williams to his feet. They're onto the floor and a timeout. So as these two programs take a break, we will as well, and we'll return in just a moment with more college hoops. 74-53, Eagle lead. Welcome back to Waleska, Georgia, and inside of Brown Athletics Center. Great turnout for senior night college basketball on SESN. Glad you're with us. Gabriel Schrei, Taylor Jackson. Reinhardt has got a great lead right now, 21 points, and looking to keep that rolling. Pitched down the floor by Rubio, and Jaden Yeh lets it fly from three-point land. Williams on the edge of the block, in trouble as he has this stolen away in the mid-post. McCrary running the floor. And he runs down Reinhardt's man in the paint. Thank you, Towel Man. What would we do without you? Probably fall down. Wanted the three ball, the pump, nasty. Three ball is short. 74-56, 18-point advantage for Reinhardt University. This is Wiggins. He's going to go all the way. A little kiss off the glass, pushes the lead back to 20. The largest lead of the game for Reinhardt, 25. They lost that a few minutes ago. A little 5-point swing. Stolen away by the Eagles. He's all alone and blockered down by Jaden Yeh. Oh, I thought he was going to take that all the way home off the glass. Instead, sent to the hardwood. And they're having fun with it. Coach Yeh not happy with the officials. Long pitch down the boardwalk. E.J. Smith with the orange, knifes his way inside and gets that to go with a little kiss off of the glass. Derek Brown puts it over to Wiggins, who's running the floor at the arc. Preston. Across to Jaden. And Tuggle misfires. Long outlet feed up the floor. Williams disrupted by Yeh in transition. Smith went across. Now Rubio down inside. Wanted Preston but couldn't get him. And it's Wiggins. Reinhardt has a crew standing by to get a change. Wiggins sends it to the elbow, and Derek Brown, who just fires. Yeh fighting for it. He's got it on the move. Entry pass, and Joseph missed it. Joseph missed it. Three ball is stuck. pretty chaotic in Waleska, Georgia. And I think the guys are having fun with it too. Seitz puts us back underway. Donovan. Seitz hands it back off to Donovan from the wing. He drives across the paint. Three ball rattles out on Nakai Fisher. His stroke looked good. Lau out front. Jones runs the spin move. Left it off on the elbow for Nakai Fisher, who finishes off the glass. What a move! Take that man's gasoline away. That's enough cooking. Down inside, off the glass this goes, and the foul. Looking to go and one. (78-60), an 18-point advantage for Reinhardt. We're almost halfway through this second half. No. Donovan down the sideline. He'll give to Jones. Jaden Ye harassing Nate. Fader, the J. He buries it. 10.5 to play. What is it about Nate Jones? 18 points per game, 43% from the floor, 40% from the line. The three-point line, I mean. Disrupted in his shooting motion, and the putback will go. Brings us back to an 18-point difference. Jones is 90% at the stripe, but there's just something about watching Nate Jones play. He is fun with the basketball in his hands.
Nate Jones is not afraid to use his ability inside the paint as well. I mean, I think he does a great job of using his body, getting inside, and then just that nice fadeaway jumper that he's already shown us that he's had, you know, in this game already.
Joseph does a nice job of keeping the ball alive, but it's taken by Lau. Jones, short. Rubio somehow comes up with it, and the violation. Trying to scramble for the ball in the low paint. Reinhardt going to get another series of changes. Wiggins coming into the game. We'll see Derek Brown, James, and Williams. Coach Ye sending in E.J. Smith for the Bears of TMU. Pitched onto the floor to Cooper. Rubio to Smith. EJ will go back to Rubio. From between the circles. Rubio didn't like the look on top of the block. And this one floated home by E.J. Smith. Nice touch on the ball. That brings us within 16. Stolen away, Sean Walker. Now trying to create a run. Here comes TMU. Arias Ortega inside to Walker. 6 unanswered points for Truett McConnell University in the last 2 minutes. Entry pass to Williams. Omari Joseph defending him. He goes to the wing for 3, and this results in the foul. Raul not happy about it. That's the referee making the call.
No, you didn't. Otherwise, he wouldn't have landed on your foot. Rule don't say that. Rule says he come down on your foot, it's a foul. Sure.
That's the referee talking to Raul. James, I gotta say I like I like the crew of officials tonight. They're good. Not that we have bad officials ever, but.
Sounds like that's what you're saying.
I didn't say that. Based on the grounds that a response may tend to incriminate me, I'd like to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to silence. I will tell you, I have the only sport that I get upset with the officials is American football. I know how many penalties there are on average in a college football game, in an NFL football game, in a high school football game. I know the average yardage off the top of my head for those games. And when we get to like 38 flags doing a Reinhardt Georgetown football game, I'm like, okay, we're up to 400 penalty yards, guys. Please relax. We've been here for 4 hours and 45 minutes. That's the only time I start to crash out on the referees.
That was like 2 years ago.
I'm still mad about it, yeah. It happened again this year. We had the same crew back-to-back weeks, and they called everything. They called
absolutely.
holding on like every third play.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Man, I'm like, guys, relax. Like, this is not – we don't have to do that.
That the head guy for those games, the white cap guy, he did not want to talk to me about any type of flags that were going on. Even if I questioned, like, hey, what's going on here?
I like a crew that lets the game flow.
Absolutely.
That's my thing. I don't want to, I want to see flagrant calls made and let them play. Ball's loose, diving for it as we're losing our table. You okay? Donovan's okay and smiling. And a timeout on the floor. So we'll take a timeout as well to make sure that everybody's okay. We'll be back. Back in Waleska, Georgia. College basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. It's 82-69 Reinhardt Eagles. And Reinhardt, a really nice commanding lead, trying to cushion that as we go down the stretch. Real scrappy play right before the break. TMU Bears looking to stage what would be a colossal comeback. They trail by 13 with 8 minutes to play. Raul will inbound. He's having a nice night. Violation inside. Got some fans talking a little bit. Jaden Ye's up to 14 points. The man at the line is Walker. Walker's got 5. I think the referee just thought a young lady at the scorer's table was talking, and she wasn't. Wish I'd caught that. This one goes. That brings us within a dozen points. Nakai Fisher inbounds to Donovan. 7.5 to play. This is Seitz. No. Seitz is a really strong shooter from the floor, not a very strong shooter at the line. Seitz has got 5 points tonight. T. Williams leads all scorers with 18. 14 for Jaden Ye, 13 for E.J. Smith, 11 for Raul Arias Ortega, and for Nakai Fisher, 10 for Nate Jones, 8 for Omari Joseph, 9 for Tucker Lau and Derek Brown, 8 for Brazen James. A lot of really good scoring nights going on for guys on the floor. Ye, back across. Tried to hustle. We're within 13. At one point, Reinhardt had a 25-point lead. 12-point swing underway over the last 5 minutes of play. Pulled down. Raul can't finish. That would have been huge. And the ball will go with the Eagles. Donovan jostled, trapped on the edge of the floor, and a timeout taken by Justin Newton. 7:06 to play, a 13-point game. Reinhardt in control and looking to carry that lead over the finish line in North Georgia. Welcome back to North Georgia and inside of the Brown Athletics Center. College basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. Gabriel Fry, Taylor Jackson. Bro's just chilling.
Looks like he's doing homework.
83-70. It is a 13-point game. 7 minutes, 6 seconds to play as we're back underway. This is Zay Wiggins. Truett McConnell 12-12, on the road 3-9. They've won 3 straight. Reinhardt has won a pair in a row. They're 12-13. At home, they're 7-6. In conference play, both of these teams entered this game 9-9. From the baseline, Williams. Reinhardt has one left. Truett McConnell has one left. Then they're off to the tournament next Wednesday. Great 3-ball, couldn't knock it down. Jones, loose, and Rubio has it. Cooper, now floated down the floor. Great passing. Back outside, and Ye is wide open as he knocks down the three and cuts it to a 10-point game, the closest we've been in the last 15 minutes of gameplay. T. Williams. 3 ball. The response is automatic for Zay Wiggins. Wiggins has been like that all year long, though. He's hit over 30 of those from three-point land, shooting a 43% clip. 6 minutes to go, 13-point game again. This is Cooper. Ye to the corner. Knifing his way inside. This one rattles and won't drop. And the putback goes. 11-point game, 5.5 to go.
He doesn't need to hit my desk again. It's my working area.
I get it. It's relatable. This one off the glass. Reinhardt responds. 13-point game, 5:20, 88-75. I wish he would come to my day job and just sit in my office and yell at me like that. File expense reports. File expense reports.
You might get a lot done at that point.
I would get a lot done. Tweet. Entry pass. From the elbow, drives to the low block, kick to the corner, 3 ball too much. Reinhardt's got it. (88-75), 13-point game, inside of 5 to go in North Georgia. Stolen for a moment, regathered. Raul almost got it away from Wiggins. Wiggins pitches this down to the corner. 3 ball is off the heel of the iron. Williams double teamed, maybe in trouble. This one over the baseline and will stay with the Eagles of Reinhardt. Donovan checking in, Nakai Fisher checking in. We'll also see R.J. Bryant and Omari Joseph onto the floor. Donovan will inbound for the Eagles. A third change coming. Sean Walker's off, Preston Tuggle on. Donovan Pearman. Fisher gave it right back to Donovan. Defended by Bryant. Jones against Cooper. Fades. Wow, couldn't quite knock it down. Ye's got a lot of room to play with. Jaden, backside. Cooper lets it fly. 3 ball off the mark. Regathered. Joseph, the violation inside. (88-75), 13-point game, 4:08 to play in Waleska between these two in AAC play. Glad you're with us. Gabe Try, Taylor Jackson, SESN. Good matchup. This is fun.
I like games like this, fast-paced. You're still in it, but you're like, ah.
Yes, that takes a big high bounce and falls. Something, shooters roll. Change for the Eagles. James comes off of the floor. This is Joseph. A dozen points separate these two, and he cuts it to 11. Super important trip to the line. The closest they've been in the last 17 minutes of gameplay is 10 points. And that pushes the lead back to 14. 91-77. And we're reaching a level of production that I'm not sure Truett McConnell is capable of. We've seen them score in bunches this season, but they scored 94 against Bluefield, 93 against Point. They did score 98 against Reinhardt way back in December. Scored 118 against Kentucky Christian and 91 against Tennessee Wesleyan. Other than that, though, they have not broken 90. So only 5 times in over 24 games have they broken 90 points.
I mean, there's 3.5 minutes left in this game. 90 is possible, but with the way that the Reinhardt Eagles are scoring, they're going to hit 100 way before, 100 plus before that the Bears are able to hit 90 here.
We're arguing about fouls. Please hold.
7 fouls.
And she had 7
We worried about this.
Evan, they're just trying to stall so the dead balls are
No, we're trying to get it right. He's not trying to freeze his own shooter.
I don't really feel like we've solved what we were trying to solve there. I think we just argued and then went back to shooting.
Coach Newton over here with the Reinhardt Eagles said they're stalling, so
we stopped stalling, but I don't know if we figured out how many fouls he has. It's 91-79. I love college basketball.
You gotta love it.
Williams fights his way to the baseline and glides in off of the glass. The money ball for the big guy. And he extends his scoring total even further. Williams good for 22 points. 93-79, 3:20 to play. A change here for the Bears. Williams off the mark, a rare miss for a guy who shoots 84% at the line. Ye on the wing. Miles to the corner. Bryant the entry pass to Joseph. Back outside on the wing, contested by Williams at the last moment, can't get it. And this one lost on the baseline by McCrary. Nakai Fisher will inbound for Reinhardt. He said it. I was thinking it.
And we can hear it here too.
Yeah,
so.
you can catch it on the mic. I don't. Noted. 2:45 to go. 93-79. Reinhardt a really nice 14-point lead. TMU just can't keep the swing going in this late stage. They put together a really nice swing. 14 points over the course of a couple of minutes. And it took them from a 25-point deficit, which was the largest of the game, and at one point they had it down to a 10-point game with about 5 minutes to go.
That's the hard part about playing the Reinhardt Eagles. I mean, they're going to run the floor, and we just heard Coach Newton talking about taking so long on these dead ball fouls. That plays to the advantage of the Bears able to get those quick rests, and the fouls and everything helps them out. And the Eagles are trying to play fast and trying to run the floor as much as they can. I mean, and complaining about the dead ball fouls taking so long. I mean, it's ideal when you want to play fast.
Reinhardt really controlled this game from start to finish. They kind of did everything they wanted to do. This was the 25th all-time meeting between these two teams. Eagles lead the all-time series 15-9. TMU won last time they played on January 9th. Williams kicked it to the corner. This is off of the floor. It's the 10th meeting of these two since 2021. Eagles lead the last 10, 6-4. They're going to push it to be 7-4 over the last 11. And the all-time series will be 16-9. Reinhardt lead, barring a miraculous comeback, trailing by a dozen with 2:33 to go. It would be more of a meltdown by the Eagles than a comeback by the Bears at this point. Reinhardt looking for their 13th win. So is Truett McConnell. Both looking for their 10th win in AAC play. Reinhardt is coming off of a 117-115 win over Union and a 121-108 win over Bryan and the Lions in Dayton, Tennessee. Ye off the glass. Yes, this rolls and goes. Back to a 10-point game for the first time in the last 3 minutes. Still a lot of basketball left. Truett McConnell coming off of 3 wins in a row. 87-73 against St. Andrews on the 8th, then 83-75 against the Buffs of Milligan. Nate Jones burning some clock. T. Williams against Joseph. Shot clock's got 1 second. Got it off in time. No, off the heel of the iron. So they can cut it to within single digits for the first time in over 20 minutes of play. Backdoor Joseph couldn't get it done in the violation. Points would be colossal. Again, it has not been a single-digit game for over 20 minutes of play. Joseph, yes. So we're within 9 for the first time since the first half. Joseph, no. 1 for 2 on that trip, but Omari creates an extra possession. Yay, 3-ball from the wing, no. Derek Brown, a crucial bit of board work. 80 seconds to play. Ye tries for the foul. Referee lets him go, and Donovan is grabbed by Joseph. That's a nice flannel.
Yes, they're in bonus.
Nakai for Williams. Donovan at the line. Yes. Back to a 10-point game. Reinhardt has 1 regular season game left against the Koalas of Columbia. It's coming up this next week. Then they'll head to the tournament on Wednesday, the 26th. Ditto for our friends from Truett McConnell University. The Bears have 1 game left on the 22nd. They'll take on Tennessee Wesleyan from Athens, Tennessee, and then head to the tournament on Wednesday, the 26th. The violation is huge for Reinhardt. Raul comes off the floor in place of R.J. Bryant. We're also going to see Preston in place of Omari. Maybe not. Preston in place of Cooper. 116, 11-point game. James picks it up. A lot of contact. Miles McCrary catches the foul. Raul back in immediately in place of R.J. Bryant. .114 to go. Both of these programs are really good staff. Super impressed with them year in and year out. John Ye, the bench boss, the head coach, just was knocked down by Reinhardt, or rather, excuse me, the Bears, to bring us to an 8, which is also the smallest lead Reinhardt has had in over 20 minutes of gameplay, 64 seconds to go. John Ye is a strategic genius on the floor, does such a good job for the TMU Bears. All-time leader in wins for the program and the longest tenured head coach. His assistants, John Green, Drew Polsgrove. John's really nice. John Green and I spoke before the game, gave me some pronunciations, enjoyed talking to him. And on the other side of the floor, obviously, Reinhardt Eagles led by Justin Newton. Newton does such a good job. Came here from Andrew College. He's assisted by Dylan Bowling, Sean Glaze, Tyler Merriweather. Nate Lewis actually serving as an assistant coach as well as playing for this program. There's a look at Justin Newton right there. Two really good staffs. Down to the wire. 8 points is a much slimmer margin than I thought we would see a couple of minutes ago. Ready to get back underway. Just over 1 minute left to play in an 8-point game. Eagles, Donovan being pursued. Blown tire, picks it back up and is fouled intentionally with 57 seconds on the clock. Yes. A 9-point game. Yes. The lead back to 10 for the Reinhardt Eagles with 57 seconds to play. Now TMU to respond. Cooper Rubio running the floor with haste. TMU needs points. Rubio fights his way to the elbow, heavily defended by Jones, gives it off. Arias Ortega, the three ball rattles off of the iron. Jaden Ye down inside, off the glass, gets it to go. This one goes 97-89, 36 seconds left to play in North Georgia between the Eagles of Reinhardt and the Bears of TMU. It's 8 points separating these two. Taylor, what can TMU do to stage a comeback?
You got to continue to move to make these quick baskets. Not only that, you probably got to hit a couple threes here. I mean, you're coming down to the wire the last 36 seconds of this game, and you're down, 8 points. You got to be able to hit your shots, and you got to continue to play good defense. I don't know if that's like you getting a quick foul. Reinhardt's so good at the line. If you get that quick foul, they're already in the bonus, so you're going to give them points. But you got to be able to play the passing lanes here with the Reinhardt Eagles, and get a quick basket, another quick steal, and get another quick basket to put yourself in a good position for our last possession. But I mean, there's 36 seconds left. There's a lot that can happen in this 36 seconds.
Bears are ready to get back onto the floor, and they need to make some magic happen. It would take a scoring explosion to stage the comeback they're looking for. This is actually a pretty long game. Justin Newton's talking to us. We were just talking about a football game this year that went about 4.5 hours, Justin. 35 seconds to go, 97-89. Eagles have it. Perriman, harassed by Ye, sidesteps him at the middle of the floor, pitch down to the baseline, and the jam! Reinhardt with authority in the closing moments makes it a 10-point game. 23 seconds left to go. TMU, McCrary backing it down the floor, Jaden Ye, air ball. And T. Williams going to kill the clock with a dozen seconds to go. Reinhardt has won this game. Mr. Jackson, quickly your thoughts.
I mean, the Eagles have controlled the tempo of this game, and I think that has played in their best interest in this whole game. They were able to push the tempo. They were able to get steals, play the passing lanes on defense. They full court pressed the entire game, and you got fresh bodies coming in and out with every couple minutes, and that played in their part today.
99-89 the final score. Best of luck to these two teams in their final regular season game coming up. and in the tournament in Kingsport. We'll be there, SESNsports.com/how-to-watch. We hope to see you. You can also join us. Visit AACsports.com to buy tickets and be with us in Kingsport, Tennessee for all of the action. For the Eagles of Reinhardt, for Taylor Jackson, for the TMU Bears and all the fans here, I'm Gabriel Schrei. Today's broadcast copyright material of Schrei Media and the Southeast Sports Network will be archived and available for replay inside of the Apple platform where you viewed it. Have a wonderful night.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at SESNsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
A truck is a tool, but a ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.